That's right, you heard it here first. Second-year Panther wide receiver and former LSU standout Terrace Marshall has gone missing. Find out where he is after the bumper.
I'm from the foe. You dig?
What's up, Panthers people? Welcome back to the channel. Go ahead, wipe your feet, get comfortable, kick back, and go ahead and rock with me. So after Sunday's debacle, I was wondering, after beating my table and yelling at the TV, where is Terrace Marshall? He's on the active roster, no active injuries reported. So I took it upon myself to go over to Panthers.com and see if they had written anything about it, given any videos, and I stumbled across this. And I want you all to sit here and go through it with me, because I need you to help me determine who exactly should I be pissed off at. Should I be pissed off at Terrace Marshall, or should I be mad at the team and coach fire Matt Rhule? So come on and walk with me through this. A day after diversifying the offense. The Panthers have kept 5 receivers active on game days this season, but they've only used 3 of them. Okay, moving on. The Panthers head coach, fire Matt Rhule, said that it's likely to change. Among other adjustments they're just trying to make on offense. While starters, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and Shi Smith, I have no idea why in the F Shi Smith is starting over Terrace Marshall. So this is where my curiosity begins to peak, because, okay, let's talk about it. DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, and Shi Smith have played more snaps. Smith in particular had key drops in Sunday's game against the Giants. Again, why isn't Terrace Marshall in the game getting those targets, getting those snaps? But that's neither here nor there. Rhule said they have to work Terrace Marshall and Rashard Higgins in more. Former Cleveland Brown Rashard Higgins. All right, let's move on. Both have been active for the first 2 games, but other than the 6 snaps Marshall played Sunday, they've not done much. Neither of them contribute on special teams, making their lack of action an issue when it comes time to put together the 48-man active list on game day. Okay? So they don't contribute worth nothing. I think we have started playing more. I think we have to start playing more guys at the receiver position, Rhule said Monday. Okay, so that swings the pendulum back in the other way. Okay, Matt Rhule, it is your decision, you and the offensive coordinator, who gets on the field, what sets you're running, what personnel gets out there. So again, you aren't telling me it's Terrace Marshall just stinking it up in practice and not doing what he does, or are you just choosing not to play him? Let's move on. All right, we've been but I think Terrace is coming along. Rashard's a guy we know can play. Now that is just come on now. Okay, Rashard is a guy that we know we can play. Is this not a damning sentence on Rashard Higgins? I mean, not on Rashard Higgins, on Terrace Marshall. If he's not getting this same sentiment and the same leverage from a coach that he played for last year when Rashard Higgins wasn't even on the team. So again, that goes back to saying, okay, Terrace Marshall, are you just finding your way into bust territory, or is it Matt Rhule and the team holding back your production? Okay, let's move on. We've been in no huddle at times. It's hard to rotate guys in. Okay, coach fire Matt Rhule, slow it the fuck down. What are we talking about here? Our offense has been so fast that we aren't able to rotate guys in. That's bullshit. So slow it down. Are you not the coach? Do you not have some type of say so in the game in the tempo of the game? Do you not have a say so? Can you not whisper over to McAdoo? Can you not whisper over to whoever's in charge of that type stuff and say slow it the fuck down? I think you can. But anyway, here's you saying that you can't. It's hard to rotate guys in. Those guys get worn out. Those are crucial downs. So maybe on 3rd down, we're not playing as fast as we could and playing it on hot days like it was yesterday, blah, blah, blah. Rhule said that the trade acquisition, Laviska Shenault, a weapon they like to use, but he hasn't been active for 2 weeks since coming over in the deal. Okay, a guy that Matt Rhule met 2 weeks ago, he's already looking forward to putting on the field more than Terrace Marshall Jr. Okay, I am very hard on Derrick Brown. But Derrick Brown is in year 3. I started getting on Derrick Brown's ass in year 2. I'm about to start getting on Terrace Marshall. This is not good. This is not good to have reporting on your head coach saying these things, saying these things indirectly about you, might I say, but he's still saying these things about you. But most likely they would include more work for Marshall and Higgins, who has the advantage of familiarity with Baker Mayfield from their time together with the Browns. Rhule said Marshall had one of the best weeks in practice last week, while Shi Smith missed the day with a groin injury. How in the hell did you have one of your, I'm assuming through your standards, best practice days that I'm assuming you've ever had under the stewardship of Coach Fire Matt Rhule, and you still couldn't get on the field over a guy who missed a day in practice? That just shows that you're not developing. That is on you. That is on Terrace Marshall. That is crazy. Oh my God. I think we would do good to get those guys a little more time, Rhule said. I think Rashard needs his opportunities. He's practiced well through camp. He is not talking about Marshall this way. He's talking about a guy that he had just met a few months ago and just started seeing playing. What the hell have you been doing? Where the hell are you, Terrace Marshall? Oh my God. Marshall said he'd be willing to do whatever asked of him and just tries to stay prepared for whatever role he can play. Dude, you were an early round pick. What the fuck do you mean? You're just sitting around prepared for whatever role you're offered. That's how you find your ass cut. What do you mean you should not be getting beat out by a 6th round pick? Shi Smith, I have nothing against you, dude. But Terrace Marshall, I am holding this shit against you. What is this, bro? Where are you? Are you ever going to show up? 17 catches through your entire first season, and you still have not showed up for the sophomore year. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Just a better feel for the game, Marshall said. Dude, you won a national championship. You played with freaking Joe Burrow, did you not? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? No, you played with Joe Burrow, dude. What do you mean a better feel for the game? That is the highest, bro. Come on. A better feel for the you got to do better. Times like this happen in life. It's about perseverance. I just had to keep working, yada yada, keep my head down. When my number's called, be ready. That's chump talk. That's underdog shit. Terrace Marshall, if you get this message, or anybody close to Terrace Marshall gets this message, please tell him that we, Panthers Nation, would appreciate it if he brought his ass to the stadium and showed up. Because he is on the team. He does get a paycheck. He does represent our team. Like, he wears the big 88. Like, come on, Terrace. Come on, dude. You have to, man, you got to do better than that. So with that being said, you all let me know below. Who should I be mad at more? Should I be mad at Terrace Marshall himself, or should I continuously be pissed like I always am at Coach Fire Matt Rhule? You all let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe. Send this to whoever you think might have an opinion, and I'll see y'all next time. I am Jamario Rashad. This is the way I see it, and I'ma holler. Peace.